And over here, I think a perfect example to conclude with is the example of a figure that Sunnis and Shias both revere, and that is Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. The famous Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, the son-in-law of the Prophet ﷺ. We all look up to Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. There's an example in his life that wallahi it is amazing for us in our time. We're talking about an Islamic caliphate. We're talking about a time he could have snapped his fingers and said, do this and do that, and everybody would have executed his command. What happened? The first sect was broken away from the ummah. That sect is called the Khawarij, the Kharijites. And they were a troublesome sect. They had some strange beliefs. What did Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu ta'ala anhu do? Did he say, I don't care, you can believe as you believe? No, he was a Muslim. Obviously, he loved his theology. What did he do? He sent Ibn Abbas, the theologian, the preacher, the scholar. He sent Ibn Abbas dialogue, debate, try to preach to them, convince them that they're not correct in this belief of theirs. Ibn Abbas went, he held a public debate. Guess what? 1/3 of them returned back to Ali ibn Abi Talib. 2/3 remained. 1/3 said, you know, this is correct, we're right. So they turned back. Now, what happened to the remaining 2/3? Listen to this, all Muslims, all of you listen. What did Ali ibn Abi Talib say to the remaining 2/3? He sent an emissary to them. And he said, if you decide to stay upon your theology, we have no right to force you otherwise. That's your business. We try to preach to you. We don't agree with this theology of the Kharijites. We don't agree with it. But if you wish to continue, then as long as you don't harm us, we won't harm you. As long as you don't harm the Muslims, we're not going to harm you or let anybody harm you. And this philosophy of Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu ta'ala an, we need to imbibe it and replicate it. Yes, I might disagree with many theologies, but it's not my right to force my theology on other people. Brothers and sisters, these differences have been with the ummah for 1,000, 1,200, 1,400 years. Do you think that our hatred together will eliminate this? No. We're going to have this. Let's be pragmatic. Let's be realistic. These schisms, these sects will remain no matter what we want. So let's try to do something that we all agree to, and that is to make the world a better place. Let Allah be the judge. Let Allah be the judge. In this dunya, we can all agree that we shouldn't be killing one another, harming one another, physically being threatening to one another. This is not the role of any Muslim. Finally, brothers and sisters, finally, reminder to myself and all of you, we should always be careful of the greatest sin that we are in danger of committing when we talk about sectarianism, and that is the sin of arrogance. The sin of arrogance. Sure, I might believe that my theology is right, but let that not translate into believing that I am, as a person, am better than somebody else as a person who disagrees with my theology. The theology might be right. I am not perfect. I am not perfect. And we make a distinction between belief and between the person. Perhaps I have a sin. Perhaps my sin is arrogance. And that arrogance means I think I'm better than you because I have a different theology. Brothers and sisters, if I believe I'm upon the truth, if you believe you're upon the truth, the both of us should follow the Quranic principle, best embodied by the Prophet ﷺ, of truth leading to humility, truth leading to humbleness, truth leading to a lack of arrogance to those who might be upon the incorrect faith system. Brothers and sisters, no matter what we believe, we can and we should all believe in that golden rule, the rule that our Prophet ﷺ taught, that Jesus Christ himself taught, that every single prophet taught, and that is that we should treat others as we ourselves want to be treated. That is the general rule. That is the rule of mercy and compassion. That is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger want for all of us. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.